Hello and welcome to a CFMEU News Update. I'm Emily Barker. A central Queensland mining community has been left in the lurch after multinational Anglo American evicted the town's only post office. Anglo terminated the lease of Middlemount's post office after it displayed in its window a child's hand-drawn picture, drawing attention to the town's family housing crisis. The Miners' Union has called on Anglo to restore the lease and address the Middlemount community's concerns about accommodation. Community advocate Jim Pearce said there are about 160 company-owned houses sitting vacant in Middlemount, while Anglo packs people into camps. Mr. Pearce said the camps were severely undermining the fabric of the town. The CFMEU has called for a re-examination of vehicle traffic control on mine sites after a trainee mine worker was killed at the Ravensworth mine in the Hunter Valley recently. The female contractor was killed when her four-wheel drive was crushed by a fully laden coal dump truck at the Glencore open cut mine. Operations were shut down after the accident and CFMEU representatives were on site. It was reported that preliminary advice indicated the trainee had not given way at the Hall Road intersection. Northern District President Peter Jordan said there must be a re-examination of how light vehicles and heavy equipment interacted on mine sites. Swiss-based multinational Glencore is under increasing pressure to outline its plans for manning the Collinsville coal mine ahead of the expected reopening. The mining giant has been in damage control during the recent job application process in northern Queensland, attempting to use advertisements to appease community concern about local jobs. Glencore has claimed the mine workers it sacked could reapply for their jobs, but then denied many of the skilled and experienced workers an interview. Queensland District President Stephen Smythe said the application process was a sham, with Glencore planning to bring in inexperienced workers from outside the region. And finally, a former union check inspector is calling on coal miners to consider their mental health as part of their safety at work. Former Hunter Valley coal miner of 16 years and now ABC broadcaster Craig Hamilton explores the difficult issue of mental health in a new book entitled A Better Life. After a stint as a lodge president, Craig swapped his hard hat for a microphone, but was later diagnosed with clinical depression in 2000. Craig believes that once it becomes mainstream for workers to better consider their mental health, much of the stigma around seeking help will disappear. For more information on any of these stories, plus the latest on the Let's Spread It Around campaign, please go to the CFMEU website.